Hey everyone, it's the Blazer King with King's Critiques, here for Q, the second to last episode. And since I'm hungry and want to get this going as fast as possible, if you haven't seen the episode yet, by the time you see this upload, you're going to pull me up alongside, list my comments as it goes along, or leave me running in the background. Let me get the watch time, I think, because that would be much appreciated, as would being a like and subscribe button, because as you know, not as many people who turn on the content are subscribed as they could be. That being said, let's roll into it. And I'll try to, pause as little as possible, because yeah, fuck. I woke up 3 hours ago and still haven't eaten. And Ray just ran into. That's what they use for the before opening credit scene. Is them just walking and Ray running into a fucking street post. Hey, I've done that before. And did they all get called in for jobs? Oops. Yeah, that's a weird analogy to make, but okay. Scoos. Oh, of course she is. She's the love interest for Subaki. Just like you two are the top ship in this show. I don't know if that's a threat or a promise. Oops. Well, they should know personally how that is, so that's actually something to be able to relate to. So that's easy. Well, not easy, but easier. Uh, uh, and that's kind of some generic advice, but you're still being a chuny, so I agree with that, but sometimes you gotta actually take it. I know I said I wouldn't pause much, but like, here's the thing: the phrase "be yourself," "believe in yourself," "trust in yourself," all those things just seem like complete asinine statements. But in reality, it's actually kind of true because it's a lot harder to pretend being something that you're not. So just don't. And if whatever you're trying to do doesn't work out because of it, keep doing it. Eventually, it'll work. Like me here. I mean, I'm openly a pervert. I support the lesbianism of anything I watch, but I don't mind the other stuff. You know, I'm not really an attractive dude. I don't really have many redeeming qualities physically, but I try to make up for it with some laughs here and there. And I'm also completely open and honest and not fall into the rest of the world and just go with whatever's going on at the time. I know my beliefs and I stick to them, and y'all should too. Unless you're doing things that are completely immoral, then you shouldn't stick to them. Oh yeah, a job's a job. Ah, See, she's raising a good point though. She's doing it again. Yeah, it's gonna take a couple takes. But that's not hard for her to do if she puts her mind to it. So that's why the role's perfect for her. She got flustered over explaining. If anybody's gonna play that role perfectly, it's gonna be a Chuny. Like, didn't she just have an emotional reckoning the other episode? And that's exactly what they want. Exactly the role she was born to play. And from that moment, everybody was actually proud of her. I mean, she's been doing it since day one. Every one of her coworkers knew. Great, they're gonna have their self reflections now. I forgot the character she's playing is like extremely hot. Excuse. I suppose that makes sense for the last thing in the episode. Since it's not the finale yet. Oh, but post-credit scene. Why are we having all this replay? Oh, because it's like... Yeah, so they're basically replaying it, but they're just rewording shit. So the people who made the anime literally just lazily reused the first couple scenes and put new subtitles over it. Oh? So, I'm imagining the last episode is gonna have something to do with that movie adaptation announcement and probably Satori and her mother and it's gonna suck to see this show go. Because honestly, of the comedies and Yuri baited one, God, my hair is looking weird. It's not much better, but yeah, like this has been one of the more fun comedies of the season between the Yuri bait and the drama and the emotions and next week being the finale. I'm gonna miss it long term. I won't lie. Like this has been a really good show all throughout. Like in some parts relatable, in some parts you wish it was relatable, and other parts it's just been a ride. But I'll get to all the emotional talk about it later next week in the finale. For now, it was good to see the Chuni be able to be the Chuni she was meant to be, and that's really the whole of the episode. Is the lesson was be yourself, and in cases like this, it works out. So do with that what you will. But speaking of things you can do, you can also leave thoughts of other shows I should watch this season, next season, or in general. And you can hit the like button, subscribe, because that would be much appreciated, as would be subscribing to my main channel in the description down below, ringing both bells, liking Facebook, following Twitter to keep updated with things, following me on TikTok, because I upload batches once in a while, also Twitch, subscribe there for benefits, can do so, Twitch Prime for free, and all the subscriptions help me out immensely. Till next time, been the Blaze King with King's Critique, sign out, ta-ta for now, peace.